Buddy Valastro and his family operate their family business, Carlos Bakery, in Hoboken, New Jersey, where they make elaborate cakes for various occasions, and each episode is different. Buddy is the one in charge in the bakery. He displays doing gender. In the diagram, I place Buddy's traits inside masculine. The traits he shows are being the boss and the leader and having the authority and power to say what needs to be done in the business. He displays characteristics of heterosexuality by having his sisters, husbands, work at the bakery as well as having his wife appear in some episodes. I also put baking in the middle of masculine and feminine diagram because it traditionally would be thought of as more feminine in society, and Buddy has mainly guy bakers in the bakery. Even though he is violating a norm, he is positively sanctioned for it due to the fact that he is a good baker and he makes good cakes. Androcentrism is being displayed when Buddy's sisters' jobs are to work in the front of the bakery. His sisters Mary, Lisa, Grace, and Madalena are all displaying doing gender. In the diagram, some feminine traits they all show are being obedient and listening to Buddy, being emotionally expressive, and displaying physical attractiveness with wearing more form-fitting clothes and a full face of makeup to look approachable to customers coming into the bakery. In an episode of Cake Boss, Buddy is asked to make a cake for a female bodybuilder. While the female bodybuilder is challenging androcentrism by building up muscle and having a larger physique, she is still doing gender by having long hair and lots of makeup on and tighter clothes. She also wants her cake to look like her and look more feminine.
My posing suit, like, we can do that on, yeah. The physique is more like feminine, like.
Yeah, feminine. It's all at the end of the
During the process of making the bodybuilder cake, Buddy comments on how even though she's a female bodybuilder, people's image of her should still be more feminine and she should still be more physically attractive.
day, Ralph sculpting the body, his biggest challenge is going to be proportion. You know, getting it to not look too masculine and really capture the beauty of what Lori is.
But can I just tell you something? This looks like a man.
We were kind of having fun with it, and we were going to make her like a giant She-Hulk.
I appreciate the fact that Ralph exaggerates things, you know, but in this case, he made her too big. Guy bodybuilders, they just want to get jacked and ripped as big as they possibly can. Girls are really trying to do sculpting, so they kind of take offense if they're done too big.
She's gonna hate you.
Come on.
Throughout this whole episode, they keep insisting she wasn't feminine enough and looked too masculine, when by her choice, time, and effort, she wanted to show off her muscularity. Doing this creates a negative sanction due to the fact that she isn't feminine enough.
I finished the cake, I stepped back and I look at it, just looked really masculine. I mean, she was jacked to begin with, but then I'm like, how are we gonna make this look more feminine? Any other ideas for this or what?
Although I do recommend this show, especially if you enjoy learning new techniques and baking like I do, it demonstrates examples of doing gender and conforming to androcentrism.